Hello everyone, welcome back to Mrs. Dre Food Channel. Today I am going to show you how to make the famous beef shawarma. So we have the Nigerian shawarma, but have you ever tasted the Ghanaian one? If you haven't, this is the right video for you. So if you are interested, please keep on watching. To make shawarma, you need beef. And this time I am using diced lean beef. I am also going to add red bell pepper, and here I have cut 2 red bell peppers. Here I have sliced half an onion, but it's a very huge onion. I am also going to add 1 little scotch bonnet pepper. You can also use the habanero if you like. Here I have got some grated carrots, and it's about 400 grams. Here I have got another half of the onion, which is the big one I was talking about, and we are going to use this one for something else. I am also going to use cabbage, and this is 3/4 of a medium-sized cabbage. And of course you need some sauce, and I am going to use burger sauce, and I really hope you can find some. For the seasoning, I'm going to use smoked paprika. I'm going to use beef and stick seasoning. I need some garlic granules. I'm going to use some maggi powder, and of course the most important, you need some SUYA mixed pepper. You also need some salt to taste. You need some oil, and this time I am going to use groundnut oil, but any oil is fine. And one of the most important thing is the wrap. So you need some tortilla wrap or flatbread, anyone you have. But if you are in the UK, I wouldn't advise you to buy this one, not the Tesco one. Tesco has a lot of flatbreads or tortilla wraps. Use the one that says soft, very soft. That one is the best. This one doesn't roll very well. Okay, so let's get started. In a bowl, add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of SUYA pepper mix. Either the Ghanaian one or the Nigerian one is the same. Okay, it depends on the quantity of meat you have as well. You can add more. And then here I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of maggi powder, and then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of steak seasoning, beef and steak seasoning, and 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. And then last but not least, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic granules, and then I'm going to make sure I mix everything very well. If you do not have garlic granules, you can also use garlic powder. Okay, it's not very important. And as I said, if you are making a lot of shawarmas, you can double or triple the quantity. Alright, so when it is well mixed, you can add the pepper mix on the meat. Okay, but do not add everything. Add about 3 to 4 tablespoons and mix it. Make sure you mix it very well. You can even use your hands if you prefer. And this is how it should look like. Alright, the next step is to add some oil in a wok or a pan or a frying pan. Add about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Let it heat up, and when the oil is hot enough but not too hot, start to deep fry the beef. Okay, right. By the way, if you do not want to use beef, you can also use chicken, because we do have chicken shawarma as well, or even lamb, or whichever meat you like. But usually it is the beef and chicken shawarma that are the most popular. So now let's get back to our meat. After some time of cooking, you see stock appearing, but in this recipe we do not need it, so you can keep it for jollof rice or other beef stew. Do not throw it away. It is always useful. It is beef stock. And then leave the meat on the stove for about 3 minutes so that it can dry out like this. And then you can add the onion, which is half an onion, a very big one. Next, you can add the paprika, and in this case I'm using the red one, but you can use the yellow one, orange one, green one. Then add the scotch bonnet pepper, which is a very small one. Next, very important, add a tablespoon of the suya pepper mixture we did in the beginning. Next, add some salt to taste, and now mix it very well and leave it to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on a medium heat. And this is it. Our beef is ready for the shawarma. And by the way, if you want to add a bit more vegetables, please go ahead and do it, but do not add too many. It has to stay nice and simple. And here I'm going to show you a close-up of my beef shawarma. So now leave it on the side, let it cool off, and we are going to prepare our shawarma sauce, which is very important. So remember the shawarma spice we did in the beginning. I asked you to leave some on the side. This is where it comes. So now add in burger sauce. Add about maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons to it. You can always adjust it and add a bit more. Next, stir it and make sure the spices and the burger sauce are well combined. It is very important. And this is how you make shawarma sauce. So not very complicated. So now let's prepare our filling. To make shawarma, you need cabbage. So this is 3/4 of a medium size to small cabbage. And then I am going to add my grated carrots to it. And then I am going to add my onion, which is half an onion, and it is a big one, as I said previously. And then I'm going to add my freshly prepared shawarma sauce to it. Next, add more burger sauce to it. The quantity really depends on you. Maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons extra, it's enough. Next, mix it very well, and voila, this is your shawarma filling with cabbage, carrots and onions. Alright, so now we have all the ingredients to start our shawarma. So place 1 flatbread or tortilla on your working table and add about 1 tablespoon of beef. Next, add about 1 tablespoon of cabbage filling. Make sure you do not add too much, or else it will become difficult for you to roll it. And then add a bit more burger sauce if you want. You really don't have to, but it adds a little bit more taste. And now fold it. So you first fold the ends and then keep on folding it as you roll the shawarma. And this is how it looks like. Ready. And I had about 13 shawarmas in total for that quantity of meat. So everybody was happy. Next, put the wok back on the stove and put the shawarmas in it for about 30 seconds on each side. Be careful because it can burn very quickly. And in that way, the ends of the shawarma will seal. And this is it, dear friends. Now I'm going to cut 1 shawarma in 2 so you can see how it looks like on the inside. So this is it, a nice close-up of a beef shawarma with cabbage, onion and carrot seasoning. It is a very nice recipe. It is very popular now in Ghana and in Nigeria. So now you know how to make your own Ghana style shawarma sandwich. Alright, this is the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. It is a must try. Everybody loves shawarma. Trust me, my kids ate 2 each and my husband had 3 and I had 2, so it was a hit. Thank you all for watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, take care.